As somebody who is an absolutely lousy speller, I know that there are several ways to spell check inside of InDesign and not rely on my own ability. First off, if you want to spell check, then you can do so as you're building your document by going to the edit menu and down the list under spelling and choosing dynamic spelling. Anything that is not found in InDesign's dictionary, so anything that InDesign doesn't find in its own dictionary, it will underline in a red zigzag. Anything that's like a repeated word or an uncapitalized word at the start of a sentence will be given a green underline. And if it's the case that these words are spelt correctly, you can hover your cursor over the name, double left click, insert your cursor into the word that's spelt according to InDesign, that is, incorrectly. You can right click, and then from the right click menu, it will give you some likely correct spellings. It's not foolproof. But in my case here, this is correctly spelled. It's someone's name. And so I would then choose to add the name to the user dictionary in there. And then InDesign will then cease to flag it up as a problem. The other technique then is to go to the edit menu, down to spelling, and then choose check spelling, which is Command I or Control I on a PC for a keyboard shortcut. Click on that. Do not be surprised if InDesign moves to another text frame or even a different page, because what I've discovered is that InDesign tends to spell check the very first text frame that's added to your document. I don't get out much, so I know this useless information. What it will do, however, it will start at that text frame, work its way around the document until it's done one loop. So that down here where it reads search, just make sure that does read document. If it reads something such as story, that means the current text frame, or selected means the highlighted text. So you definitely want to make sure that's set to document. And then you can click on start and it will flag up any words that it finds that are not the English UK spelling, such as the case here of the word colour. However, obviously that's the name of the film, The Colour Purple, so we would choose to leave that. You can choose to spell check forwards or backwards. Once InDesign has done a complete loop of your document, it will then tell you in here, spell check complete, and then the button will then read start. So at that point then, you could either start another round of spell checking or click on done. But that is how you keep an eye on misspelled words by using either dynamic or the full spell checker inside of InDesign.